Yeah.
Hello, welcome. What is your name?
I'm Amma.
Hi, Ama. How are you
Hi.
doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, okay. We're here to make the interview. Can you tell something about why you started with volunteering work?
Well, as you can hear from my speaking in English, I, I'm not. I speak Dutch, but not too good. And I was new here in Best, so I lived here for a couple of years now, and it was kind of difficult to make connection and meet people. So to be able to meet people, that was my uh, first reason, and the second reason was to also to get more give some help out to people, because in my the past I've also gotten a lot of help, and I think it's really nice to do something from your heart.
Okay.
It also gives you joy. It's not like you are giving it, you are the one giving, but you're also getting the joy you get from it is worth it. So that's why I decided to join the volunteers group. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. So you say you get also something in return.
Yes,
Can you
absolutely.
something tell me more about this? What you get in return? What?
Well, like I said, I have been helped a lot,
Yeah.
also from volunteers, and I before that it was very difficult for me to accept help, but when I accepted the help, it felt like, yeah, they are doing something for me, but I'm not doing something for them. So that's when I started being a volunteer. Then I noticed that I was also actually getting something from it, because it's really fulfilling. It gives me a nice feeling to be able to do something for someone. So that's, yeah, for me that's the way I can describe it, is the feeling of fulfillment, that you are also not only in the place where you are receiving something, but you are also doing something for someone. It makes you, yeah, it makes you feel good. And that feeling is worth it. It's emotional, it's in you. So you don't see it, but the person you are doing it for, they see it, but they don't see what you get from it. So, but it's both ways.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
excellent, excellent.
yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about what you do then?
So I actually work for. I actually started a foundation, a creative foundation, and I work for that foundation as a volunteer, together with other volunteers. And we do. It's a creative foundation, like I said. So we give sewing lessons to women for free. We give sewing lessons to youth. We are actually, with the youth, we do more of upcycling. So they turn we teach them how to turn old clothes into new clothes. And we also do craft work with children, and in this way we also bring people together. And so that's how I work as a volunteer under this organization, because, yeah, it's for the feeling of it.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
of
it's
it is
very
for the
nice.
feeling of it,
Yeah,
yeah, and
very
the
nice.
connection.
And
Yeah,
if you do this kind of work, do you see a change in other people if they, yeah?
absolutely.
And what can you tell something about that? What you see?
For example, from the platform of Sunnyside, the women that do the sewing, we have foreign women and we have Dutch women, so women from different cultures, and they also get connection there. They make bonds with other women who they click with, and they become friends there. And also sometimes, whilst we are busy, someone is able to share their problem. For example, oh, she's late, and she's like, oh, I was late because of this, and then it was a problem. Then we get to discuss it, but then you get different point of views and different supports, and it really encourage women to also be stronger, because we have this support, that we are together, we are there for each other. And sometimes serious problems becomes funny.
Yeah.
Whilst we are working together, we are making something and we are talking about the serious problems. It kind of becomes someone makes a joke out of it and we all laugh about it, and then it's not so serious at that moment anymore. But you get to laugh, you get to be happy. When I go there, I'm very happy also. It doesn't matter what my day was, because I get to make jokes, I get to laugh, and someone gets to make joke, and so that's what I see, the impact I see it has on the people. It really helps them a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is also what you see as a value from doing your
Yes,
volunteering
absolutely.
work.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Did it affect your personal life doing voluntary work?
Yes,
So
but yeah, it did.
did you did you receive something that you say, okay, I grow for it? Can you tell something about
Yes,
this?
absolutely. It did affect my personal life because it made me also feel like a worthy person, because of my past, where I came from, and not knowing anybody and getting a lot of help, which was absolutely nice. But you also grow when you are able to be the one doing something for someone. And I got a lot of connections from that. I met a lot of wonderful people. So far, I've met only wonderful people from being a volunteer. So it has really, really made me grown. It has also helped me with my perspectives in life, because when you have your own problems, you don't think other people have problems also. But I now know that you don't have to hear the other person first. Just be a nice person, to
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
and then yeah, you don't have to know what, because from all the people I have met, somebody's always going through something. So it's nice to just be nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes.
So, if someone wants to is looking into volunteering work, can you have some kind of advice for the person?
Yes, I would say don't be afraid to give it a try. If you have something, if you feel like you have something to give to someone from your heart, do it. It doesn't matter how small you think it is, it does not matter, because me as a volunteer, it's not my place to tell what impact something I did for someone had on them. It's their place, it's for them to judge. So if you can do something and you are thinking about doing it, do it, because there's fulfillment in it. It's not just you are giving, you are getting something even greater out of it. And there's so much growth, because you meet a lot of people, you listen to them, you learn from different perspectives, and then you are growing also in yourself as a person. So I would say go for it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Um, what are your ideas for the future in your volunteering work? You have plans, or
Yes,
yeah?
yes, absolutely. I'm really touched by the children and elderly. So in the future, the plan and the sunny side where I work for, we want to bring the young ones and the older ones together. We want to create a connection between them. So in the future, one of the plans is that we go to the elderly homes with children and they do creative activities together with the elderly people who are there. I think it's very, very important that we close this gap a bit, So then it becomes a societal function. It's not just you are there for just your grandmother and grandfather, but every other person becomes a grandmother or a grandfather. That's how we see it from where I come from. That's how we
Sounds
see it.
very nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody is who is old enough to be your grandparent is your grandparent, and everybody who is old enough to be your parent is your. So I want to create something where we can connect the children and the elderly. Yes,
Very nice.
that's one of the plans for the future. And we also want to open our doors for other volunteers who have creative ideas and they think they want to impact or bless other people with those knowledge. If they have creative skills and creative ideas, like you can play a musical instrument, you can cook good, you can teach other people your skills, bless other people with these skills. So
It
that
sounds
is
very nice for the future.
yes.
Thank you very much for this interview.
You're
It was well
welcome.
more than nice. Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
too for having me.